we go. Over here, up here. And here. Hey Queen, what's up? How's it going? I just sat down. Just putting the title on the video and all that good stuff. What you up to? Oh, excuse me. What's up, sweet? How's it going, bro? What is this, episode 3? 4. How's the diet going so far? Well, you haven't started it yet, have you? When you do start it? Since it came out on current gen. Oh. I had no idea. When did it come out on current gen? And is it on the PlayStation Premium catalog, or... Oh, did you start it today? What's up, Ice? How's it going, bro? How you feeling? Let's see if my prediction is right. That this game's gonna be scary. Scary Larry. Oh, and one more thing. The Rainbow Six shorts. If you've been watching them, the quality of those is going to improve. Basically, I was messing up, and I know what I was doing now. So, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm not going to take them down or anything, though, because those clips are already deleted. So I can't re-upload them as a new short. So basically, they're just going to stay up bad quality, and then, you know, all the new ones are going to be a better quality. So, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be the road of progress, you know what I mean? You see that we go from potato quality to the premium. Social distancing for everyone in my house is all. Oh, okay. All right. Somebody got a little sick? You know, I told myself I wasn't going to platinum RDR1, but now I will. It's good though, right? But do you see what I mean? I don't know how far you are through the game, but do you see what I mean now about everything is very, very far away from one another? Like, you'll find parts of the game where you're just riding the horse through, like, hills of sand over and over and over. Almost like the same scenery, copy and pasted. There's so many barren landscapes. Just shy. My mom brought some friends over. Oh, okay, got you, bro, got you. Ooh. It doesn't have multiplayer trophies, thankfully. Yeah, I know. I don't think... No.
Top of the Thursday morning, P.O.
Can't imagine
we don't
this,
have any
man.
callers today, so I'll bring up one of my own pet peeves.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Be nice.
The idiotic plans for
Be nice to say you got both of them, right?
pedestrianization of Main Street. It's... Well...
I think the first one will be 1,000 times easier to get than the second one. If you can get the second one, then the first one's going to be a joke. Also, if you ever want a free platinum, this game's basically a free platinum. No collectibles, just story mode, storyline. Oh, the first one does have multiplayer? Oh, I didn't think it even did. Oh, well that's cool. You know what? I was really disappointed with Watch Dogs multiplayer, to be honest. Like, it's fun to a point, but I don't understand why they didn't make a PS5 version of number one. Uh, mm. Yeah, I never did get a remake. I don't know if it. Nah, it probably won't ever. If it hasn't gotten one by now, it probably won't ever get one. It's definitely past its 10-year anniversary, right? So what's the real reason of giving it one now? Did it make it into greatest hits, and that's why it's on current gen now?
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. Usually, if they're gonna remake it, it's like 10 years after. Yeah, you would think it would be some type of something big for the game. I may as well drop this package off for Jackson Street. Okay. Let's see, Jackson Street. There we go. Only one for Jackson Street. Interesting. Interesting.
Nope, no answer.
That's where if you enter somewhere and then you get stung by a bee. Entree, sting. It's a trap. Interesting. Who, what? Interesting. Interesting me. Tinning. That's a really hard. Those are really hard. But I can't go through the. Okay. Anyways, back to delivering the mail. Just a normal day, you know?
These look like bills.
There you go, there's some bills for ya. West 3rd Street. Well, that's fantastic. Who's honking their horn? For real, there's nobody around. Yo, what? Yo, it's a ghost car, bro. I'm out of here. Bye. Nope. Not hanging out with no ghosts. Nope. I run away. Very fast. Well, not very fast because I'm driving a truck that goes really slow. But, you know, as fast as I can. Good thing we only deliver mail during the day. That was creepy. Hello. Here's your mail.
Oh dear, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, hi, Mildred? How
Mildred.
so?
Are you expecting more mail from your son?
Are you expecting more mail from your son?
It's just this week. It's all a bit much for me. I need to get my hair done for Sunday's special evening, but I can't leave my cats alone. And then all of a sudden, Frank has gone missing. He still needs to bring me an envelope. Please tell me that you have it with you.
I'm afraid this is just a postcard.
He needs to bring you an envelope?
But what do you mean he needs to bring you an envelope?
I'll take care of him, I says.
Oh, don't be a nosy-posy, Meredith. Oh dear. He can't just have vanished into thin air, can he?
An envelope?
Don't worry, I'm sure Frank will show up again.
Oh, Frankie
She's
boy,
doing the bad stuff with
always
Frank, the
making me
gambling
worry
stuff.
Too much. And I need to cancel the hairdresser's appointment. But what if I can't reschedule?
Perhaps I could look after your cats.
Perhaps I could look after your cats.
Would you, my dear? It's tomorrow evening. That would be such a relief for me. And the cats.
Right.
Tomorrow night?
I already made plans, sorry.
I'm really sorry, Mildred, but I already made plans for tomorrow.
Oh dear. I need to go inside and calm down a bit.
Sorry, Mildred. Why was she looking at her hand like that? That was creepy. Anyways. .300 Lake Road. She's a nice old lady and you can't look after her cats. I already made plans. What a monster. What a monster.
Meredith,
I already made plans,
look at this
though.
house on wheels.
Just don't want to ditch people.
I have no idea where it came from, but it's absolutely rad.
It's mine, actually. Mickey and June gave it to me. You know, that young couple down by the lake
What a
campground.
monster.
Whoa, really? That's so tight. Here, they left this note on the driver's seat.
Oi, mate.
Oh, let me read it. Life's a journey and not a destination. Just grab the wheel and enjoy the ride. Love, M and J.
So, what are you going to do with it? You have to hit the road.
I don't want to hit the road. It'll hurt my hand. I don't know. Could it stay here for a while?
I don't know what I want yet. I was hoping it could stay here for a while. You can tinker on it, too.
You know I'd love tinkering,
Hmm.
but it's going to need a lot of work. It can stay here for as long as you need.
Perfect.
Good to hear, Lori. I can already hear the cogs in your head spinning at top speed. What are your plans?
Well, if it's going to be here a while, I should give it a name first. Can't have such a beautiful vehicle and not give it a name.
Right.
How about the sea turtle?
Good enough.
Big, slow, washed up, just like a turtle. Or the raccoon, because it's got brown spots and is full of trash. Or the hermit shell. It had many owners over the years, just like the shell of a hermit crab.
I like...
The raccoon.
the raccoon.
Good choice. I'll get working on it right away. See you later.
Bye.
Anyways, my first day of my diet. Anyways, first day of my... How are you feeling since you started it? I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I don't think they would have tried it. Maybe they have. No, I guess if they would have tried it, they would have told you about it. That's true. Yeah, feeling good? That's good. At least you're not having any, like, side effects like, I don't know, sore stomach or anything like that. Lack of energy or anything like that. That's always a good thing. Right. Yeah, water's good. Gotta love water. Hard cheese, butter, and certain kinds of milk. Like goat's milk? Hey, you can have eggs and cheese? That's awesome. What would you rate water? Well, I mean, water is the only liquid where the taste is determined by the temperature. In my opinion. But if I have to rate water on like a scale of rehydration, I think I'd give it a 9.5. And I only have to say that because I feel like water definitely quenches my thirst. But I feel like in order for my thirst to be like quenched the whole way, it's probably just a me thing, I need a little bit of flavor. Just a little bit of flavor.
Yes. He could only look on in sheer terror as Madeline threw the key straight into the lake. Oh, yes.
So that 0.5 that the water is lacking is just personal preference. Important delivery.
Important delivery.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, go away. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times.
Yeah, usually get like Crystal Light.
I'm new here.
They're like no sugar.
I sound like I care. You lot are
I think
all
they're
the
no
same
sugar.
to me. Just go away.
No calories.
How many yokels are there in this backwater town? Do they realize people come out to these kinds of places because they're supposed to be remote and quiet?
It's not that. It's just that not everyone up here in these
Wants their
parts
parts.
feels comfortable with us leaving packages on their doorsteps.
Exactly. What if a wild animal comes by?
I do beg your pardon. Yes, I am expecting a package.
Well, I got it for you, bro.
You were from the postal service, man.
Yeah.
Oh, so now I have something you need, and you quite miraculously are capable of common courtesy.
All right, I'm sorry. It's just... I've
What's
been
up?
under a lot of pressure lately from my
Right.
publisher, as well as my wife.
Oh, okay.
I do appreciate your driving all the way up here. And
Yeah.
Lord knows I'll be needing those ribbons. Just please leave them on the porch and... thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Now, where was I? She threw the key in the lake. Then what happens? Oh, Christ's sake, she made me lose my bloody train of thought. No, wait, I got it. And then he says...
That man is seriously trying to write a book right now. He comes all the way over here to get away from people. Drinking lemon water makes it better. Makes the water better. Or drinking lemon water makes the water healthier? Is that what you're saying? So do you get actual lemons and strain them yourself? Or you just get like the pure lemon drops? Just have some lemonade instead. Yeah, you do it yourself from a from an actual lemon. Nice. Do you prefer pulp or no pulp? When it comes to orange juice, I prefer pulp. I'm not sure about... Well, pink lemonade, I prefer pulp. Is with pulp healthier? You would think so, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's just like... It's just like pieces of the orange, right? Why is the car black? I don't know. Black is kind of a nice color for the car. The only thing downside about it probably is if the interior is black. You park it in the sun and it like attracts the heat, and then you go to sit down and the seatbelt buckle like burns you. Any dark interior, like a dark brown, black, anything like that. It gets really hot in the summer. Yeah, you think if you had like white interior that it would be less prone to attracting the heat? Good afternoon, Mr. Morgan.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morgan.
I wanted to let you know that today was my last
No, probably
day.
not, right? It's probably going to be just as hot in there as the other car. Thanks for the help. Where are you going now? Oh, really? Will Frank be coming back then?
Oh, really? Will Frank be coming back then?
That's all I have to say. Good luck.
What does that mean?
Hello?
Hi, Em. It's me, Kay.
Oh, hi, Kay.
Good, you're home. Listen, I don't know if you're busy tonight, and I wouldn't normally bother you like this, but I'm kind of in a huge pickle at the moment, and now I'm imagining being inside of a huge pickle. Thanks.
Sure. What's up?
Sure, what's up?
Okay, so this is going to sound like I'm 16, but I have
Okay.
tickets to a really big concert tonight for Barry and me, and it
Uh-huh.
seems the babysitter has just bailed on me. All
Right.
so maybe the babysitter part doesn't sound like I'm 16, I hope. Anyway, it's Journey, so I'm like, oh, I need to go tonight, and I got these tickets ages ago.
Oh, you guys are going to see Journey?
So we'll probably be out all night, and I promise you I've called everyone and their brother besides.
Yo,
Really
I'll
good.
watch your son for you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I got you.
Kay! Inside voice, Kay. Inside voice.
Yeah, sorry. You're totally right. I'm blabbering on, aren't I? Okay, don't freak out. You got this. Alright, recap. Journey tonight, in Portland, got tickets, sitter bailed. So I guess you figured out by now that I'm awkwardly trying to ask if maybe you could do me a huge favor and watch Grace and Max tonight?
Oh, you have two. Yeah, of course.
Hey, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll babysit tonight.
Oh my god, you serious? That would help me out in such a big way! And I would owe you big time. Huge!
I got you. No problem.
No problem. So, what time do you need me?
You're a lifesaver. As soon as you can make it. You don't have to bring anything. There's food, videos, even a cardboard replica of Apollo 11 with a set of matching helmets. You're covered. See you in a bit.
Gotcha.
All right. See ya.
No worries. Helping out a friend, you know? She needs some, you know.
All right. Who wants s'mores?
Go see one of her favorite bands. Come on, you know? We got this.
Hey, guess who's back?
Frank?
I'm so glad to see you.
I'm so glad to see you again.
I'm so happy to be here again. I guess
Right.
Morgan didn't stick around to welcome me back.
Huh. I guess I can't blame him.
I guess I can't blame him.
Oh well, he'll never get his way here.
Hmm. What happened?
What happened the last few days?
Well, what can I say? Don't mess with the big boys. I guess he didn't understand that some of my customers do a little more than talking about their cats.
Oh, this sounds juicy.
Ooh, this sounds very juicy.
Frank Coleman's no stranger to the high-stakes game. I've got lawyers in my inner circle. All
Uh-huh.
it took were a couple of lawsuit threats.
Threats? Sweet, that should keep them off our backs for a while. But Frank, isn't this all just really wrong?
But Frank, isn't this all just really wrong?
Nah, Meredith. It's just a bit of harmless fun.
Can't say I enjoyed the drama.
Can't say that I haven't enjoyed the drama.
All right, time to get back in the saddle. Have a great day, Meredith.
I read that caption wrong. I thought it said I can't say I've enjoyed the drama. It says I can't say I haven't enjoyed the drama. That's not what I wanted to say.
Providence Oaks. I wonder what it'll be today. Actually, no. Nancy, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Jack, I've got a pet peeve. Why do people start fake coughing when I'm smoking in my store?
Well, that's kind of a little rude to say. Got a lot of packages to deliver today. Oh, yeah. That works. Mm-hmm. I forget what I had made plans to do tonight, but I got something to do tonight in the game. Have you ever had that talk where it's huge, like... Yeah, I have. Yeah. I had to read that a couple times to understand what you were saying, but yeah. No, I've had that before. Only a few times. But when you have that type of conversation with somebody, that's the type of person that you're probably going to want to gravitate more towards. Those are your people. Your friends, your group, your friends group, your clique, your people, whatever you want to call them. Everybody says it differently. Like saying have a nice day, or maybe have enough to talk about. A lot of times people don't have enough to talk about, or they just don't know what to talk about. If conversation comes naturally, then that's something you probably want to hold on to. How did oh. I thought that was a bush, but it's a whole tree. Never mind. I don't hear the sound of the engine anymore. It's electric.
Meredith.
Oh, man. That's a great feeling.
Hey, Robert.
How are you? I was away for a few days on an urgent job out of state.
When you've had a long day and your legs are killing you from an extremely hard workout, and you just kind of let the water from the shower just like hit you for a little while.
I'm good. It's nice to see you again. Here's the mail.
Thanks, and likewise. Priority mail from town
I don't
hall.
take...
Let's see what they have to say this
I'm not
time.
really a type
Dear
of
Mr.
person that would
Harris,
take a
on
bath,
behalf
but maybe
of
like
yada, 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 concerning
actually getting into the
Environmental
bath
Management
for like the
Act
first couple minutes might be that
1, yada, yada.
feeling too. After a really long day, maybe a
What?
really hard skate session or
Listen to this. We have decided to postpone
really hard
the
workout.
construction of apartments for at least 6 months. We hope this satisfies you as well as the many residents of Providence Oaks that contacted us with their unfiltered and enthusiastic comments. It worked. The plan worked.
Wow, great! So happy for you, Robert.
We need to celebrate this. How about tomorrow night? Steak dinner at Moe's. Or something else. On me.
Excuse me. Welcome back, sweet.
Ah, I'd love that.
I just
Great.
listed the best known
It's gonna
feelings
be
in the
fun.
world.
See you tomorrow night, then. Gotta go now. The telephone.
I got a
crooks need
feeling
to
I'll
know the
lose a
assault
good chunk
will be
of weight
abandoned.
through this. That's always a really good thing, bro. Definitely always a really good thing. If that's what you're striving towards, you know. For sure. Haven't been eating. Why not, Ice? Just too hot? Not feeling like it? Here's the one thing about that, Ice, right? Some people don't know. And I've heard this, but I don't know if it's true. I haven't researched it, right? Well, people say that when you stop eating, your body starts taking from the fat cells that it has stored. Right? Now, that's true. Right? But here's then what they say, right? If you want to try to go on a diet and you just, like, stop eating, obviously you're going to have to eat little bits here and there. Right? Here's what happens. Okay? Your body is going to go into, like, survival mode. This is what they say happens. I don't really know if it's true. This is the part where I don't know if it's true. But your body goes into, like, survival mode, okay? So, when you do finally eat, your body's not going to digest the food that you ate properly. Because it's going to be storing most of it into fat cells. Because your body doesn't know the next time it's going to get a meal. Right? So, in turn, you're definitely going to, without meaning to, gain weight. I mean, that's what they say. Now, I don't know if that part's completely true or not, but they say that it's something that has to do with, like, when we were hunter-gatherers back in the day. The human body is, like, we grew to be like that because, like, way back in the day when we were hunting animals and stuff, right, you might not find an animal for like a week, or if it's like the winter or something, you don't have food saved up, it might be a little while till you get food again, right? So the human body's built to, like, withstand as much as it can, right? So, like, it's not even our fault. It's, like, through genetics, and you know what I mean? That's, like, apparently that's what they're saying. I don't know if that part is true or not. But I mean, it kind of makes sense a little bit in a way, but I don't know if it's completely true. Definitely had a ton of protein today. Gotta be around 200 grams. Dang, bro. No, well, see, I didn't hear that I didn't hear that at school. That's the thing. I heard that on, it was, somebody was on a Joe Rogan podcast and they were talking about it. Now, I don't think they were talking about in theory. I think they were talking about in fact. But I'm not going to say that it's a matter of fact because I haven't researched it and, like, learned anything about that. I can't say whether that's true or not. But that's what I've heard. And I could tell you it kind of makes sense. But I can't tell you that it's true without a shadow of a doubt. It could potentially be fake. But I don't know. I can't have veggies on this diet. That is true. Are you missing veggies or what? See, that's crazy. You can't even boil vegetables and have them. Like, you can't, no, there's no nothing. It's just meat. How long do you really think you'd be able to? It's not even, like, yeah, it's possible to do it. But how long do you think you're going to be able to go without, like, yeah, you can switch it up different. You can switch up the meat that you're eating. But how long do you think you're going to be able to go without actually having anything else except for meat? It's gonna be harder than you thought, huh? Now that I'm starting to think about it, that does seem like it's gonna be a little bit harder than we were first initially thinking. I mean, it could be, I guess. Maybe, right? I'm not sure, Ice. For real, bro. This feels like my no sugar diet, except without fruits and veggies. Ah, but the fruits and veggies, man, they're what made it. Alright, we'll be here when you get back, guys. Well, let's be real. When we were kids, we hated the vegetables. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, did I hate vegetables when I was... I always ate everything, I think. I've always been, like, the most non-picky eater. I'm trying to think of what I don't like. When I was younger, I didn't like squash, but that's just because I didn't like the look of it. I'll eat the heck out of squash now. Don't even play. You know, you can eat what you want, but just littler portions and still lose the weight that you're trying to lose. Yeah, I mean, that is true. I mean, so did I. Nah, portion size. Yeah, so yeah, if portion size is your issue, then maybe trying to go that way would maybe be the best idea. But it's also really hard to say, though, to be honest. It's your personal decision, personal preference, I think. Right. There's no portion size. There's no worrying about portion size. Where am I supposed to put this package down at, yo? Hello? The dude walked away. I'm so... Yeah, oh, terribly hard, bro. He's coming back. Here he comes. Come on, sir. Here, bro. I got your package.
The waxworms
Welcome
have
back, Ice.
arrived.
Ew. I have him walking around with worms.
Ew. Have I been walking around with worms?
Yuck.
You sure have. They're just in time. I'm taking the boat to the island this afternoon.
Nice, a boat trip.
Oh, nice. A boat trip.
Hey, you can tag along if you want, like your father used to. But I'm not helping you with any waxworms.
I appreciate the invitation, but fishing's not for me.
I appreciate the invitation, but fishing's not for me.
Suit yourself, landlubber.
Landlubber. Yeah, it was a good idea to get food. No sugar, no carbs. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. Bro, I just had spaghetti 3 nights in a row. 2 nights in a row. Huge portions, too, by the way. No, but you said no carbs. That's all carbs, isn't it? Good old hibachi noodle. Any type of noodles, bro, I'm in. You had me at noodles. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care what you say after noodles. You had me at noodles, bro. I'm coming. I'm there. I'm in. Gotta start eating salmon as well. I like salmon, but it gives me heartburn, so I eat tuna fish instead. Had to eat restaurant food daily. Ugh. I mean, depending on what that is, why not, right? While I was in Turkey. Baklava. Baklava. Yeah, you can say whatever you want after noodles. It's fine. I'm in. Noodles and what? Doesn't matter. And it's noodles and something. I'm in. I love noodles. Oodles of noodles. Zoodles of noodles. Noodles and poodles. And donuts. Donuts. I don't know. Mushrooms give people gas, so I don't know if mushrooms probably not a good idea. Not gonna lie, baklava's hard to resist. It really is, though, right? It's so good, for real. It is so good. I made his appetite bigger on accident. Way to go, Ice. So he's gonna come back in the stream tomorrow and be like, you know what? I broke my diet. Why? What happened? Ice. He's talking about donuts. Oh, yeah. True. Wait, are you allowed to eat mushrooms, Sweet?
Well, just call me Friday Delivery K. Okay, no, that sounded better in my
You're allowed
head.
to eat mushrooms, right, bro?
In a good mood today?
Yes. Thanks for looking after Max and Gracie last night.
So you make like an omelet, bro. Right? So you make like eggs and cheese and some mushrooms. Oh, you can't? What about ham? You can eat ham, right? So like eggs, cheese, and ham and a little omelet. That might be, you know what I mean? Cook up a ham all nicey nice and then slice it up, right? And then dice the slices up. Right. Right.
It was an interesting evening.
Funny.
Yeah, no,
Ray
exactly,
said
for
the
sure.
exact
No, they
same
have other
thing.
types of ham, though, don't they?
So...
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's not technically a ham at that point, but I mean, it kind of is.
Just now?
Oh, yeah.
Not the same meat, though.
Man, Journey is so good. Those songs have been stuck
Yeah.
in my head all day.
Yeah, that stuff might be really good. You can get the stuff that's like
that's a
honey
good
glazed and
thing.
stuff, I think, too.
I know, right?
Oh.
There's just so much cool stuff being created
Don't
right
really
now,
like donuts
you know?
either. Too
I mean,
sweet.
Journey was cool.
But
I got to know
I
them
do
through
crave
Barry
them
at
from
first,
time to
but I
time.
tell you, if Prince or New Order ever
Oh,
came
yeah?
to Portland, I would sell my spleen for tickets.
Huh. I always thought that you didn't like donuts for some reason, Queen. I thought you were more of a chocolate person. You know what I mean? That's interesting. That's interesting.
One spleen, 2 bands. That's quite the potential
Donuts
dilemma.
don't feel sweet to me.
And I haven't
What's your
even
favorite donut,
mentioned
though?
Cyndi Lauper or Run DMC or
It's hard for
Stevie
me to
Wonder.
choose.
And before you go there,
It's a toss-up
I
between the
know
honey
you're probably setting
curler
up a joke about
and
spleens
the
ham at
Boston
Ordonan's
cream.
right now.
I don't know which one I like more. But those two donuts are really good, in my opinion.
I would never.
All jokes aside,
They feel kind
though,
of bland
I spent half the
sometimes.
concert
Depending on the
thinking about
donut,
how I
yeah,
haven't really
they can.
focused on my own music for a while now. Kids, work.
No,
all that
far from my
stuff.
favorite dessert either.
So much going on. And I mean, I love tinkering, but right
The strawberry
now, I'm not
turnovers
sure I'm
with
even
that
creating
white,
anything cool or
that
just,
white glaze on the top.
not even Barry
It's
even
kind of like a
wants to listen to our
toaster
songs at
strudel,
this stage, to be honest.
right? Those are, bro, they're
You
so
never know
good,
until
bro.
you put yourself out there.
I guess that's true. I was thinking, I have a mix.
Apple cider or Boston cream? Yeah, Boston creams are so good, right? I haven't never had an apple cider, I don't think. Definitely bullseye or dotted sprinkles. You know what's weird?
And
I've
you
never
want
heard of a
me
bullseye
to-
either.
Listen to it, maybe. And hey, don't tell me what you think.
Oh, the
yet,
powdered one
yeah?
with the jelly inside?
It'll be my
The
secret
red jelly or
special
the blue
audience
jelly?
one, so I can get used to the idea of an audience.
I went to Costa Rica and their waffles, oh my. Were they Belgian waffles?
Special reason?
Okay, don't tell anyone.
Yeah, bro.
But I'm thinking.
Yeah,
of
so
performing
over
a
here
song
in
on my
Canada,
new single
we got
Sunday.
two types of powdered
Holy
donuts. We
crap,
got
I
the
just said
strawberry
that out
ones and the
loud.
blueberry ones.
Dude, you are coming
Right,
to
Queen?
the open mic, right?
Do we still have blueberry powdered donuts over here, Queen, or are they only strawberries now? I promise when I was a kid they had blueberry powdered donuts. Queen will be able to tell you this one. I swear, when I was little, I remember my mom and my dad bringing me to
Not sure yet.
like Tim
Although
Hortons
Maureen will
or
probably come get me if I don't.
Yeah.
Queen will
Okay,
remember this
I'll
one because
see you
she's from
around then.
Canada too.
Sure thing.
Bringing me to like donut places,
Have a
and I
great
got
day.
the blue
Thanks,
filling.
Me too.
No, they were Timbits, so it was like a donut hole, basically, right? It was just a little one. I swear I remember my parents doing that. Mandela effect, question mark? Maybe Queen's not here, or she wasn't listening. Not gonna lie, I mostly go for a cinnamon bun over a donut. But isn't a cinnamon bun more sweet than a donut? Because the cinnamon bun has like that white glaze on top and all that extra stuff, right? Whatever that glaze is called. But they're so good. See, with cinnamon buns, I can't buy just one. I gotta buy two. I can't buy just one. It won't. It's like a tease. Teases me, bro. Yeah. Those and Krispy Kreme donuts, bro. I could eat a whole box of those to myself. Do not put those around me. I won't be able to stop eating them until you take them away. But if I'd be real, I don't go for donuts at Dunkin' too often.
Kay's tape.
Mostly bagels or muffins. Muffins are really good. Blueberry muffin. You heat it up and you put some butter on that. Let's go. Blueberry pie with a little scoop of vanilla ice cream beside it, bro. Warm blueberry pie. Naturally, right? That's my favorite for sure. That might be my favorite dessert. A slice of warm blueberry pie with a scoop of ice cream. Vanilla, preferably. Cheesecake's a little bit too sweet for me, to be honest. But I do like it. Ice cream cake. Oh, that goes hard. That goes hard. From Dairy Queen? Man, get out of here.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. Guess what I signed today?
Dessert is literally one of the best things, right? And you eat it after the meal. So you eat it on a full stomach. Isn't that a weird thing? You think dessert would be something that you would sit down with at like 10 o'clock at night watching a good movie with your boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, and it's just a little snack or something. It shouldn't be something that you eat after a full meal. That's always struck me as odd. Dessert, you know? Shouldn't you be full after your meal?
The contracts for the added 87 deal?
I guess it's to cleanse your palate.
Yes.
I don't know.
You are now talking to Steve Mitchell, CEO
But
of a multi-million-dollar enterprise. But before I
sometimes it's
continue my
cream cheese
insufferable bragging,
glazed.
I have a thing or two to
Cream
say
cheese
to you
glazed.
about you. You've been a huge part of the success of this company, and I feel this is just the beginning. We're entering the golden age.
Yo,
of
back in the
personal
day,
computers,
bro?
and we've got front row tickets.
Like 10 years ago? 13, maybe 14 years ago? Something like that, right? No more than 14 years ago, right? The grocery store over where I was at, bro, sold like this little dessert thing. And it was like this little pastry. And inside it had like this cream cheese. And they were just like a little 2-bite thing. Oh, bro. And they were like powdered, I guess, a little bit. Oh man, I can't remember the name of these things, but bro, and the grocery store don't sell them no more, and it's a shame. But oh, bro,
Oh, wow,
they were
Steve, that
so
sounds great.
good,
Just let it sink in a bit.
like
I don't
ridiculously
need an answer
good.
right now. I have to get back to my $1 million lifestyle. Actually, no,
It was
I
kind of
need
like
to
a
get cranking
flaky,
on lots of stuff. Talk soon, Meredith.
but the pastry was thicker, and it didn't have the strawberry or the blueberry in it. It was just like the cream. Bro, it was so good.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 4.
No one screws better than the carpenter's apprentice.
Old Mr. Neighbor.
You guys talking about fillings for donuts? Yeah, we're just talking about desserts in general, I suppose. But yeah, fillings for donuts is what we're on right now.
Money for it. I
You know what's
never
something weird?
expected that the fence he repaired would
What's that?
survive last night's storm.
What's weird?
A postcard. From Angie.
Miss Meredith, I am so sorry I haven't been able to see you. It's just that I've been swamped organizing my not-so-timely exit from Providence Oaks. I'm sure you understand. You've probably seen the foreclosure notice. That certainly helped expedite my decision to leave. Anyway, I find myself thinking about everything we did and talked about. I'm a little flustered, and I don't fluster easily. So, feels special, Meredith. I hear you're going to the open mic night on Sunday. I wasn't planning on going, but I want to see you before I leave. I'm really anxious to find out what you've decided to do. Whether you're going to stay in this town, or go back to the city, or do something else entirely. And I'm going to be forward, as you know I always am. I'd like to know if little old me figures into those plans, somehow. So, anyway, I'll see you there, yeah? Love, Angie.
Ah, man. They say they won't eat some of them due to the texture when it's really just the taste that makes it up for it. That makes up for it. The texture of some vegetables are not for them? Well, I guess I can kind of understand, in a way. I mean, I don't like the fat on meat. You can cook meat with the fat on, but after it's done being cooked, prior to me eating it, I cut it off. I just don't like the texture of the fat in my mouth.
Happy Saturday, everyone. It's time once again for a...
P.O. positive or that P?
Today's verdict is from
But,
Cheryl.
I mean,
Hi, Jack.
yeah, I mean, I do enjoy vegetables. I guess some people just don't like it at all. Or don't like them at all.
We looked at each other for a few seconds, and then he walked off into the woods.
Sucks because, I mean, being able to have like a stir fry and stuff like that,
Heavier than I thought.
you have to miss those things.
I managed to get the machine to work. Here are the pictures.
They're just blank.
Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out.
Be honest with me,
If you
Mike.
picked them up earlier this week, you could have
You ever seen
participated in a
pickled
photography
jalapenos
contest.
at the grocery store? Because I sure as heck haven't. Pickled jalapenos? No, I have not. I've seen pickled onions. I've seen pickled eggs. Pickled hard-boiled eggs, mind you. And pickled pickles, naturally. I've never even heard of pickled
I take pictures for
jalapenos.
myself, not to win contests.
I've never thought about it
You
either.
probably only win contests like those if you're a professional.
That's very interesting. Like a hot pickle?
Yeah, good equipment is expensive.
Yeah, you'd probably need an extra
spicy
mail route
pickle?
to be able to afford it.
Interesting. What would they even be used for? Maybe for like subs? I'd probably rock them on my sub, on my Subway sub. Yet, for some reason, whenever I ask for any food with jalapenos, they're pickled for some reason. That's interesting. Another interesting thing is, when you pickle something, do you pickle it in dill pickle juice? Or does it matter what pickle juice you pickle it in? It has to, right? Because they have like bread and butter pickles. And then they have dill, then they have baby dill. Right? And there's a difference in taste between all of them, in my opinion. So when they pickle something, it has to be just one specific type of pickle that
Here's your mail.
they take the juice from, right? Like, you could potentially take any pickle juice and pickle something, right? So if you like other pickles more, like say dill pickle isn't your favorite pickle, well, you could buy a jar of your favorite pickles, eat the pickles, right? And then just pickle whatever you want in that remaining juice. And then that would be, the juice would be flavored, right? You would think. I've never thought about that. That's interesting. I'm sure it would pickle it in the same way. Oops. Oh, I found out what happened when what happens when you flip the truck upside down. You just hit square to reset. Can we just go through this fence too? No, we can't. The other fence, we were just able to drive right through it.
Okay, fellow Providence Okians, it's time once
Yeah,
again
no,
for
I
the
definitely
sent-in
hope
letters
that
and
if it's
announcements.
something you
This
want to
one's
do and
from
it's
our very
something
own
you
Marie, or Mo, as
want to
we all
keep
know her.
doing,
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your
that
ears
you
for a
can,
second
you know,
to let
stay
you
on
know
it.
all about
But
the
it's
upcoming
going to be
open mic
rough,
night
bro.
over at Moe's
I
Diner
think we
this
might have been
Sunday. That's
overlooking a
right.
bit
Claim your 15
of
minutes of
the,
fame. Enjoy some
at
well
least a bit of the
performances
hurdles
and the
that we
usual
have
good
to jump,
food
or
and
that you're going to have
drinks
to
for
jump over
everyone.
in the
I
beginning
expect
of
to
it, you
see
know?
all of y'all for a great evening and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Moe's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks. And I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail Carrier Meredith.
No?
Farmer DJ Jack.
Just,
Seen
yeah,
any
just to
ghost
try it out,
drivers
just
on
to
the way
see,
here?
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, you know, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Nope, haven't seen them.
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
Have I seen any ghost drivers? Actually, yeah, I have. There was a horn beeping at me and there wasn't even anyone
Please
there.
close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
Oh, he's a podcaster. What's up, bro? That's what's up. That's why he's got his own personal power lines going to his house. That's actually sick. Other thing is that I'm only restricted on meat and dairy. Oh, right. So you said you were saying you can drink goat's milk. I've never tried goat's milk before. Have you tried goat's milk yet? I was always thinking it would might be it would have been a thicker consistency than a normal 2%. Or do you guys drink 1% over there? Whatever the case is. Had it before and it's good? Oh, with cereal. Okay, so it's not like a milk that you drink just a glass of? Like cow's milk? It's something that you would rather have with something. It's just personal preference at that point. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I haven't ventured anything outside of cow's milk.
I didn't bring the package.
I've only had 2%. I think I drank like homogenized and skimmed at like homogenized when I was a baby or something, and then skimmed when I was younger a couple times. But for the most part, it's just been 2%. This guy's still playing on the video game on the computer. Dang, yo! Don't leave it on the counter.
Busy.
Aren't we all?
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost
Whoa,
fucking
whoa,
had
whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa,
Thanks
whoa.
for breaking my concentration.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
That guy swore. You hear that? I had to bleep that out. Talk over it real
I
quick.
can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Put like a black line over, like a Sharpie black line over top of that swear word. That's the first time I heard a cuss word in this game. I didn't think it had that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There's another one this way. Hold on. Turn it around. Oops. Can't stand almond milk? That one's a thicker consistency, yeah? 166 Raven Way. Oh, the mailbox is way over here. Hiding.
These look like bills.
Just tastes awful. See, that's the thing. You can't even put anything in it. Like anything, like any added flavor. What was that? I was backing up. Looked like something like muzzle flash. Almonds are great. Like butter tarts with almonds in them. Way too good. What do you call them? Pecan or pecan? The pecan ice cream is really good. Sometimes it's a little bit too rich. If you want to eat a lot of ice cream, you're not going to want that kind. But if you want just like an ice cream cone or a small little bowl, perfect. That's the first time I've seen this truck with the headlights on. Walnut Drive. Oh. Vintage Street. My last package. Everything else is mail.
Alright, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Alright. And so that's gonna be then. Get out of here. Honestly wish my weight loss. What? Oh. That's an interesting way of putting it. I've never heard of that reference before. You almost are kind of peeling back the layers, it feels like, though. Interesting. Like slowly thinning yourself out. Yeah, it kind of is paper towel roll, to be honest. I don't know why that guy's just sitting there in the middle of the road like that, creeping it. All right, Queen. Didn't look any different, except from my neck, though. Oh, you noticed it around the neck area? Yeah, I mean, I guess it does take certain parts of your body take more time to start showing results. Then again, all of our bodies are different too, so I guess that does also make a difference. It's hard to focus up on one spot too, though. Just work it, work it, work it, work it, work it. It's a tough one.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
You can say that again.
If only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
How much would you have won?
$876.34. It's been a nice payday, huh? We're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Want to be the first person in my bloodline to have a six-pack.
Yeah, that sounds logical.
Because everyone in my family seems to always have a beer belly.
You're my lucky charm.
The good old beer belly.
Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait.
Nothing wrong with the beer belly.
Day. I totally forgot to tell you. They still haven't found someone else for the job. So
cuddly.
I guess you can have it if you want.
Thanks, Frank, but no.
Thanks, Frank, but no.
Are you sure? It's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. Gotta run now. Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
Okay. Later, bro.
Hello?
It's
Hi,
me?
Meredith. It's your dad again.
Just tired
How
of
was
it.
your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad.
More tired
Well,
than I've ever been. But I'm glad it's almost over.
don't take this personally, but
That might be a
glad
good
it's
thing,
almost
bro.
over.
That's the turning point that you needed.
No apologies necessary, Meredith. I'm glad you gave it a try.
Yep. And at least now I
That's
can
good
finally
ambition
put
to have.
faces to your
It's good
mailman
drive.
war stories.
I was hoping I could listen to one of those for once. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but I was wondering, are you planning on going back to the city?
Hi, Mom.
Steve gave me an offer that's almost impossible to refuse.
Well, yeah. Steve gave me an offer that's almost impossible to refuse. Partner in the company.
Wow, that's great. Although I'm a little worried that you might put work first and everything else second.
I mean...
Don't worry about it, Mom. I'll be all right. Opportunities like these don't come around often.
So that's work. Any news about interesting people, perhaps? You know, the interesting ones?
There's not much to say, to be honest.
There's not much to say, to be honest.
Okay, I shouldn't be so nosy anyways. I'm sure you'll find the right one someday.
Hope so too, Mom.
Hope so too, Mom. Thanks.
Just don't settle for a mediocre relationship. That's a never-fail recipe for a lot of wasted years. Oh, hold on.
Let me guess. Dad wants to talk to me?
Hey, Em. I just wanted to say, don't get on the plane right away when they announce that boarding has started. I mean, why hurry to get in that cramped airplane seat?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Thanks, Dad. I'll keep that in mind.
It's just something that popped in my mind. Have a good flight, Em. Let us know when you've landed.
Right.
Oh, we're running out of coins again. Gotta go. Take care, Em.
Okay, bye.
Running out of coins again.
I hope you don't think I'm a cheapskate for having dinner here. There aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. I need pancakes.
Please.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
I think I'll have a...
Orange juice. Water.
water.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer. Doesn't get any more lumberjack than that. Be right back, folks. Ashley, it's pancake time! And get the steaks out.
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Yeah, are you going?
Are you going?
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Jack? What's he gonna do?
Announce the weather?
The weather for next week?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
No way.
Jack? Really?
No, he's into comedy. Would have loved to have heckled him. Oh well, this is a good week anyhow.
Because you're sitting here with me?
Alrighty, here are your beverages.
I wish the
folks.
cold would come back.
I'm afraid the
I feel more
food might
active in
take
the
a little
cold when I
longer.
do
As
in
a
the
certain
than I do in the hot.
helper thought the freezer was a good place
Yeah, I
for
kind of feel like
storing
the
steaks.
heat
Yeah, I really should
drains
get one of
you,
those microwave
in a way.
ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed. Is it the upcoming open mic?
But
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely.
I mean,
And you better be there, Robert
I feel like
Harris.
it's a lot easier to work
I'm
out
sorry, but I'm afraid
in
I
the
won't be
summer.
able to make it.
I did not just hear
Because,
you say
like,
that, young man. Oh,
you
by
do the
way,
littlest thing
Meredith,
and you start
I need
sweating,
to
bro.
steal him for 2
Right?
minutes. He needs
And-
to check on some wiring for me.
Like, sweating's
Excuse
so
me,
good
Meredith.
for burning
This is
cows.
Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law. That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic
I
blueberry
love
pie.
sweating.
You're
I'll be
welcome.
dripping sweat.
It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Oh boy, the world would be boring.
Jogging in the
without
snow can be so
Speaking
beneficial.
of, are you gonna
Yeah.
miss your daily delivery round?
Me personally, I don't run,
Yes. I probably will.
but
Must be nice
I do
here
walk a
compared to
lot.
the big city.
Walking in the winter
Do you think
is
you'll
way
always
harder
be
than
here?
walking in the summer.
Nothing's for sure, but I like it here. I needed to change
yeah,
towns
the
after my
beach. Yeah, yeah,
divorce.
yeah.
Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
The beach might be the hardest, to be honest with
And
you.
how are you now? Have you gotten over it?
But
Because, like,
maybe I
sometimes you
shouldn't
can get
bother
lucky and
you
get that
with the
packing
innermost
snow.
feelings of a
So it'll be, like,
lumberjack.
crunchy under your feet, and it's not too bad. Just, like, the slipperiness.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
But
Robert and Meredith,
Sand is
sorry
always-
to break up your conversation,
yeah.
but we're closing up early tonight.
Gritty
Gotta
and
set up
loose
some
and-
stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Oh, okay.
it's raw power,
No problem.
basically.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling?
At the beach?
Do you mind if I pay? Or at least for half of it?
Meredith, after all your help, this is the least I can do.
Maybe get a slam ball?
Yes, I mind. Now let's
And
get
start going to the
before Maureen
beach
gets
with
her
the slam
broom out.
ball.
Meredith,
Then in the
thanks
winter,
again
you
for
can
your
just bring the
help.
slam ball out back
What would have happened if you hadn't
in your
come here
backyard.
for your mail delivery vacation?
Create like a bowl structure in the snow, and you slam the ball inside there, like a crater type like thing in the snow.
See you around again.
You too, Robert. Take care.
Was able to run on the beach. Yeah, no, it's raw power. It's a lot of core power too, because you have to hold yourself up straight, and you're almost fighting against the sand. To be able to propel yourself. Except in the snow. Ugh, yeah, the snow's terrible too. The snow just makes it worse. Like the cold, I feel like. Cold just makes it worse. Breathing in cold air. Maybe it's better for your lungs. Opens them up more. I don't know. I feel like it would restrict them though more, but I guess it depends on the person. Right. Yeah, some people breathe in the cold air. It's nice. It's
Anyway,
almost
I
like
love this town.
rejuvenating
You
in a
know I
way.
do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night.
Definitely.
However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high." This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying,
Oh,
"Please be
okay.
advised of this very dangerous situation of
Yeah,
a
I haven't
car
heard of that
going
one
the
yet.
wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Ha, why, there's dozens."
Well, folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how
Let's
are
go.
you? And how are the cats?
We just hit 1.68k subscribers. Let's go.
So, do you like the hair?
Love it. That hairdresser did a great job.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
That's too bad.
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Let's go. That's wonderful news.
That's quite the imposition.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Oh, hi, Matt.
Oh, hi, Matt. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then
Uh-huh.
the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
You good, bro?
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day. Don't give up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
Guess who?
Basil from Baker Street.
Uh-huh.
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Oh, even better.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Not much. I mean, Jack just did some comedy.
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well, then I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how've you been?
Guess so. Thanks for the note.
Thanks for the note. It was very sweet.
I meant every word, babe. So, have you...
Hey, Meredith. Hey, Angie. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The raccoon is ready to go.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure she's just like new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
Later.
An RV? You never told me you had an RV.
Well, it's kind of a recent development. You know Mickey and June?
The hippie couple? Sure do.
They told me it was mine if I wanted it. And I did. Then Lori gave it a checkup. And now I'm the proud owner of the raccoon.
Wow, good for you. I'd love a free RV.
I'll be here when you get back, Queen.
Come to think of it, you might have more of a use for it than I do.
I'd love an RV. I mean, that'd be perfect. But I don't know if I can accept it. I mean, June and Mickey must have entrusted you with it for a reason. Are you sure you don't want to keep it?
You're right, actually. Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Cool. So, where are you going to take it?
Not sure. Might stay here for the time being.
Aw, you should definitely take it for a spin, babe. A free spirit, the way Mickey and June intended. What if I come with you?
I have grown quite fond of you, you know.
Likewise, Miss Weiss. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's time for the final act.
Whoa.
It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Angie, wait.
Angie, wait.
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl. And I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone!
Okay, so the music's turned off, and now we can't even hear her voice. Okay. Alrighty then.
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Hey, Queen. Were you here? Or no?
I don't blame you.
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend
Were you
a
here
Sunday evening
when I
in
told you what
September.
happened? What was going on?
Bert, thank you so
so much for coming.
No?
I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit.
You didn't hear the good
You
news?
did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me,
The amazing
I'm
news?
outta here.
The fantastic,
Good night, Bird.
fantastically amazing, fantastical news that is fantastic?
I'm serious, so hush.
Did you hear it? Did you?
now.
Did you?
Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at
Did you,
the
Queen?
diner
Did you?
for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there
We
you
just
go.
hit 1.68K.
Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous,
Let's
you know,
go.
like shaking and all that. So glad it went well.
Feels good.
I
Feels
have to
good.
hand it to you. You were great. I have to go in a bit, but let me know when the next gig is, yeah?
You're not leaving already, are you? The fun's just starting. Oh, wait. Of course. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly?
Thank you, thank you.
Well,
wait. I'm not good at this stuff.
We're doing it.
I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, and
We are moving up.
you just do what you feel
Yes,
you
we
have to
are,
do.
yes.
I'm just glad we reconnected.
Whoa.
Promise we'll keep in touch.
Gotta start turning my
Whatever the
camera back
outcome,
on,
yeah?
too. You know,
of course.
And remember, time
Marches on.
and before you
See
know
ya,
it, marching across your face.
For everything.
They didn't say the whole thing.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard he hurt his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us, and there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
Nice.
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
It was amazing.
It was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
Are you serious?
I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner. Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time.
19.
Honestly.
Really?
I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Yeah, but how do you make a choice like that if you don't even know what your own situation will end up looking like?
Something on your mind, hon?
No,
Fine.
I'm fine, honestly. Big day tomorrow is all.
How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just, but that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah. We really reconnected, and I'm happy we did.
All of us.
Listen, you're two grown women.
Wow.
And if that's the choice you two ended up on.
I can't win anything
only
tonight.
Respect that. Speaking of choices.
I lose my only gamble that I
big day in the
did,
morning,
my
don't
first
you?
one,
Know what you're gonna
right?
do yet?
And then I got eat
Around,
by the Kraken.
Move back.
Wow.
I think I have a feeling. Yeah.
Then you go follow that feeling.
The Kraken.
Actually, I was lying. I don't know what to do tomorrow.
Having some doubts?
I guess I am.
You know what I've found? Screw clarity. You don't need clarity to make choices.
Yeah, sometimes it's just not on your side.
Sound very illogical to me.
That's the fun part about it,
People
though,
these
honestly.
days seem to think that because they can calculate and approximate,
You win
they
big,
can
you lose
clear up
big,
the
you're up, you're
secret to
down. It's fun.
existence. Like
Even
life's
when
a
you have a
game,
lot
you
of
can
points,
win
it's
or
still fun to
lose,
see
pretending you
how
know
high you can get.
exactly where
What's the next number
future
you're
you
looking for,
wants
you
to
know?
end up, and plotting that
What's the
out for the
next
rest
big
of your
goal?
life. I'd almost say that's arrogant. Not to mention boring. The beauty is in not knowing, if
But
you ask me.
it's cool, right?
That's uncharacteristically deep.
Sue me. Want to know my advice? You take that one first step and see where it leads you. You can never truly predict the one that comes after, and whatever path you take will come with its ups and
excuse me.
downs. There will always be joy, and there will always be regret. But that's something to be thankful for. That's what makes life yours, doesn't it?
Oh, it makes
Maureen.
sense.
It makes sense.
You'll be all right, huh? You just keep checking what feels right. And if not, just take that first step, you hear?
Maureen?
Thanks for everything.
For everything.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Wise.
Take care, Maureen.
Wait, what happened to the thing me diddle? Where's the...
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the White Sox, just like you said, and lost. But they played again yesterday, and I let it ride. And then they won. They're playing again tonight. And now, I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious. And betting against the pattern pays off. White Sox.
Okay, Meredith, thanks. I'll go with that. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank. And yes, I want to wear it a bit longer.
Fantastic. So you'll be delivering the mail today? I'll give HR a call and tell them the vacancy is filled.
Not so fast, Frank. It's under one condition. I want in on the action. A fair share of your bookie profits.
Profits? Meredith, it's nothing. Just a friendly service to the people here.
Don't bluff a bluffer, Frank.
Okay, Meredith. How about 20%?
50.
How about 50%?
50%? Meredith, setting up this operation cost me years of hard work. The best I can do is 30%, or else I'll just do it all by myself.
Deal.
Ka-ching! Welcome on board. Now, let's get to work. The mail doesn't deliver itself.
Okay, let's see what today's weather will be like.
PO people, good morning. Today's weather will be nothing short of gorgeous, and I can't wait to go outside and head out to the acres. But not before sharing, you know what?
PO positive or pet peeve?
I don't need callers for today's PO positive. I'm picking it myself. I'm talking about Moe's open mic last night. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'm sorry if I offended anyone with my jokes. Well, no, actually, I am not sorry. Not sorry at all. Thank you much, Mo and Kay, for hosting it. It's just one of the things that makes Providence Oaks the best place in the world. Have a great day.
You tell him, Jack. What's this guy up to?
Big old stretch.
Is that Robert? Yeah, Robert, I'll pull over.
Hey, Meredith, sorry about that. I hope it didn't scare you.
Ah.
Hey, Robert. What's going on?
Well, this is gonna sound super awkward, and hopeless, and desperate, and probably a lot more things, but I don't want you to leave. I've decided a while ago that I'm done with stuff like this, but I guess it's not something you can decide.
Robert, that's so sweet of you, but I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that. Wait, what? You're not going?
Yep. It's nice here.
Oh, wow. Okay, great. Well, I might as well blurt it all out. I like you. A lot. I didn't want to give in to it. I've been through a rough breakup once, and I didn't want to risk ever feeling like that again.
Robert, I can't just decide that right now. And I have mail to deliver.
The mail can wait. Stick it to the man. I mean, the man, in general. Not me. Just hop in my car.
I can't do that, Robert. Not right now. You know what? I'll call you.
Okay, Meredith, I understand it. Yeah, calling sounds good. Have a great day.
Thanks, Robert.
Sorry for butting in, folks.
Hometowner.
but I've
Got a trophy.
Special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own Kay Evans.
So there is two endings to the game. 3 endings to the game, because you can leave with the girl from the movie store. Or that guy. That was a really good game. I really enjoyed that. This was just going to be something little that I played in between, and I didn't think it was going to be much more than a couple episodes. But you know what? I'm actually happy that I downloaded this and played it. This is probably the most enjoyable short game I've played. I'm not even going to lie. Even though it was just delivering mail. Maybe sometime in the future we'll come back and see what happens when we choose a different ending, you know? I know that sometime in the near future we're going to come back and play the Life is Strange series again, because I know we all love that. So, but yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Gonna get a couple more Rocket League up tonight. Some more shorts up tonight. Rainbow Six and Rocket League. Yeah. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great night, and I will see you tomorrow at 10. For sure. Alrighty. Have a good night.